at the house. So we not mic'd, but it is what it is. We here. It is what it is. I was just kind of pissed off for a minute. I'm like, you know what? We ain't even about to do that. We ain't even about to do that, man. Nah, but yeah, we not mic'd up right now. Hopefully y'all can hear everything I'm saying. And that's just what that is, right? Let's go up a couple. Let's go up a couple. Maybe here. Maybe here is cool. No? Yeah. Or here. Which one y'all like? Come on, man. There we go. Whew. Your boy feeling good today. I slept so good last night, 8. But I go to sleep at like 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So I had a good 6 hours. 6 hours of rest. Like for real. I just said earlier, yesterday on the live, like I haven't had a good night's sleep in a long time. Yesterday I slept good, most definitely, and it was well needed too. I've been ripping and running the last two weeks, relentlessly, for real, just ripping and running, ripping and running, ripping and running, ripping and running. So yesterday I slept good last night, for real. My kids, hey man, look. My kids, we was sitting up there watching TV yesterday, right? We sitting there watching TV last night, and we went to it's like it's a store called One Stop down here. So One Stop, they give you like you can get protein shakes. My daughter, she ain't a big eater like that, and she don't really indulge in like big meals, but she will have a protein shake to supplement the protein that she missing, and I'm all for it. Like she like, Dad, instead of eating, can I get a meal replacement? I'm like, yeah, fine. Right before we go to lay down or whatever, it's probably like 8. Everybody got their pajamas on, ready to go to bed. She say that, can I give me a meal replacement, Dad? I'm like, yeah, for sure. And that video where y'all see her actually when they in the car, that's what she talking about, a damn meal replacement. So we go get the meal replacement. Mind you, it got like creatine, it got all of these different proteins and stuff in there. So that shit made our mouth our mouth was dry, everything, right? We sitting there in the house. So I get to looking for the water. We done drunk up all the bottled water. I'm not drinking no water out the sink, especially not down here. We done drunk up all of the bottled water. Mind you, it's down there 9 o'clock. So I'm like, man, I'm not about to rush out of there. So we looking at each other. I'm like, hey, is y'all throat parched? Everybody like, yeah, my throat. I done thought it was me. Like we was thirsty as hell. So I think what it do is makes you dehydrated, and you have to hydrate yourself. So we end up having to get the water and all that, but that's what happened yesterday. Once we got the water, we was good. We was good, but yeah, man, I slept good. Like I slept like a baby, man. I think what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start getting me some. I'm gonna start getting some melatonin, probably here and there. But if you with that melatonin, though, if you take it too much, your sleep pattern gonna be thrown off a lot, and then it's gonna stop. It's gonna stop working. So, yeah. Shout out to the chat, man. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. We are here. It is 3:50 in the morning. So we here, man. 3:50 in the morning, sitting down. Not sitting down, but just here drinking some coffee. Yep. Lindsay, what's good? What's good? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Glad to see you back. You was here. Yes, we was kicking it yesterday, right? Yeah. Glad to see you back, Lindsay. Tell me about yourself, Lindsay. Since second time here, how you doing, man? What's going on? What's the plan for today? Just Jay, what's good? What's good? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We try to get up and do this thing we call live streaming every day. Um, I'm doing it more and more because I see something, you know. I see that you have to be actively live streaming or, your content not gonna go nowhere. That's just how that's gonna go. Good morning and have a beautiful one, brother. I appreciate that, Mary. I appreciate that. Same to you. Same to you. Thank you. I don't know what this guy talking about. Hey man, background looks familiar. Are you AZ? I sure am. I sure am. How you know? How you know where I'm at? How you know? Good morning. Did you play hide and? No, I didn't. Never played that before. Mary, what's good? What's good? Yeah, I'm in Arizona. That's where I'm at. It feels wonderful out here right now. The temperature is, let's see where it's been cool. Like at night, you ain't really got to do too much at night, right? I think it's in its 80s. I'm trying to see right now. Got my damn YouTube on, so it's not gonna tell me exactly. Oh, it's 85. It's 85 right now. Early in the morning, 3:50. It's 85. Oh yeah. I'm in where I'm at. In Chandler? Yeah, I'm in Chandler right now. Yep. Shout out to Arizona, man. I got my people on here from Arizona. Rowdy One, what's good? He said the king is here. The king is here. You so close. That's where I'm at. So it's where I be at, man. I might have to switch spots up now, y'all. Y'all be on my spots now. Y'all know where I'm at. But nah, I be here. I be down there everywhere for real. But I mainly be here like early in the morning. I'm here shooting content. This would be like a perfect spot to congregate at. You out here? Come on, pull up on me. Let's congregate. Let's kick it in the morning. What we need to start doing is adding out the workout. If it was like I work out like at 8, 9 o'clock after I drop the kids off to school. But if we was at like a place that had a gym right here, this would be perfect. This would be perfect, man. Like for real. 6 p.m. to 2:39 a.m. That's when you work. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. I donated $5. Did you sit down and no, I didn't. Joseph, what's wrong with you, bruh? What's wrong with Joseph, y'all? Damn, 6 to 2:39. You need to be getting some rest. That's an 8 hour. What is it? 8 hours? 6. Yep. Yeah, that's 8 hours and 30. You did a clean 8 hours for sure, and some change. Joe just here. He is that who is that? Who is that doing all of that? The chat want to know. The chat don't want to know. The chat don't want to know that. But you can keep engaging with the people. All you're gonna do is make them mad. Y'all, hey, all y'all gotta do is say throw him out. If y'all want me to throw him out, go ahead, and I need to get the likes up to 7. His ass out of here. Cause I know it's 3 people in here that I'm kicking it with, and you just interrupting the chat. Hit the like button, hit the thumbs up. If y'all want Joe out of here this morning. Joe, you have 5, Joe. You get the 7, you out of here. That's 6. Joe, your ass out of here, Joe. Sorry, Joe. Let's get Joe out of here. Yep, Joe, you out of here. That's 7 right there. Good night and goodbye. But yeah, man, I'm sorry about that. It happens like that often. I do have a mod though. He probably not up right now, but he be tossing people up out of here, and I ain't even got to do nothing. I appreciate him too. B Frost. I don't know if he up, but yeah, man. We took him out. You look good today, sir. I don't know how to take that. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you. If it's a woman, thank you, because there's a lot of stuff going on. I'd be responding to people. They be like, "Oh, I didn't know you was like that." Like, no, I'm not like that. But I didn't know that you gotta like they have a like Jamie, like a unisex name. Oh, thanks. Like, yeah, I'm a man. What? No, I ain't like that. But you know, these days it's very sensitive. How is he charging that car up? And that's wild. That's wild. Happy, healthy. So what y'all got up for today? What y'all got up? What's going on? We know that Mary just got off work. I'm just getting up. I feel so rested and restored, y'all. I slept like a baby last night. I ain't even gonna lie. I slept good, good. Finally. I was just telling the chat last night, like, man, well, yesterday, we did a 2.5 hour live yesterday, and it was cool though. Like we held a consistent number of people there yesterday, which was cool with me. And we was kicking it. I'm just like, man, I haven't had no decent sleep, and it's been a minute. Like damn near like about 3 weeks almost. Yep. What am I doing in the parking lot? I'm charging my car up. So we just sitting here, waiting. Take about 45 minutes. It's low, so it's gonna take about 45 minutes. While we doing that, we go ahead and do this. So, yeah. I watch One Piece. That's crazy. I do. I watch One Piece. I haven't watched. It's been a minute, probably about 3 weeks since I watched One Piece. But I'm definitely a fan of One Piece. Definitely. I sit there and watch that with. Hey, Mary. I'm definitely a fan of One Piece though, for sure. Have to get a coffee soon. How's the kiddos? The kiddos good, man. They good. They sleep. They sleep right now. I get them. We on the whole routine from Monday to Friday. Whole routine. They get up at 6. They out the house by 6:50. They in school by 7:20. I go work out. Go do what I need to do in the world. Be productive. Come back. Get them from school, or their grandma get them from school. They go over there to about 6 o'clock. Come back, get them. Then we at the crib chilling, probably eating some good food, or just laughing, being silly. I don't know what. Yesterday was crazy, man. Yesterday was definitely crazy. We sat there and laughed. Like my son, he getting kind of thick, like big, and I be telling him I need to stop it. I be like, boy, you got titties now. He be laughing, but I wonder, is y'all think that hurt his feelings? He was a good dad. They don't exist anymore. I appreciate that, Lindsay, for sure, for sure. They do exist. It's some good fathers out here, man. It's some good fathers. I have two that grown and two younger ones. Dang, Mary, you don't even look like you. You don't look that old. Not that old. Oh my God, I'm sorry. You don't look like you have two older kids. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I meant to say. Please don't take that personal. But yeah, we gonna get their little butts up for the day, and I'm already up. The alarm ain't gotta wake me up. I've been up down there an hour. It's at 4 o'clock alarm. Yep. And I would have been late, for real, for real. Siri, ain't nobody talking to you. But yeah, today gonna be a good day, y'all. We gonna get to that gym. We gonna get in there. I had somebody, I had somebody on one of my videos, because I had posted a video. I love the upper part of my body. I do. I think all men do when they work out. Leg day. Today is leg day. So she jumped in the messages, my DM, like, when we gonna do leg day? I'm like, shit, today is leg day. I just don't be recording it because your boy be, I record it sometimes, but your boy be, I be through. I be cooked. Leg day really be having me like, man, I don't really want to be here. But we still go anyway. And I'm going to tell y'all all, for all my gym rats, all my people in the gym, if you do not work out on this, for my men, if you don't work out on your leg, your bench, when you bench pressing, it's going to be real jacked up. It's going to be real jacked up. You might be stagnant and just stay at a certain, like you might just stay at a certain weight that you could push. But if you work out on your legs, it's gonna be fire. You'll see as you gain like as you increase your weight on your legs, you increase your weight on the bench. And that's just how that works. Y'all see me the other day, I put up that 275. Oh, I didn't put that on here. I put that on Instagram. I put up 275 numerous of times on the bench, like it was nothing for real. But I can't keep doing that because I'm just coming off of a damn injury. My rotator cuff was jacked up. So just coming off that, I feel good though. And that happened years ago, y'all, and it still be tweaking sometimes. You'll feel it. Maybe it's a mind thing and maybe it's not. For real. Somebody said, lag. What's going on? What's going on? Need to lose 30 pounds because I lost a lot of weight. If you lost 30 pounds, you can lose 30 more pounds. Hopefully it was just due to health. It was due to you being health conscious and not nothing happening to your health. Or not nothing challenging, health challenging. Carvana was good. But yeah, man, we have I'm looking at my phone. This message is going. My phone is going crazy early in the morning. What is going on? What is going on? I got this for sure. That hat cold, bro. It's my Detroit hat. I need to go get me another one, man. I know y'all about tired of seeing. I got something. Don't even worry about it. We gonna do something. Today's supposed to be the day any damn way, so we gonna do something, man. We're gonna do something. It's 4:03 in the morning. It's 4:03. Soul Burn 84. Go ahead, spit your bars, bro. Go ahead, spit them in the chat so we can get more engagement. For all my people that's in the chat, man, go ahead, like up. We need the likes to get up and everything like that. Detroit for life. For sure. The way that you said for life, you might be from 7 Mile, but I don't think you said it the right way, so I don't know. You said for life and not for life, so I don't know. You might not be from Detroit. But nah, shout out to all my people in Detroit, man. I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all, man. East Jefferson. Shout out to Jefferson. I ain't even know. I'm going to say this. I am from Detroit, born and raised. But I live in Arizona now. It's crazy up there. But I'm going to say this. Jefferson it's different now. If you stay on Jefferson, it's cool. It's down there. They gentrified that whole area over there, didn't they? Let me know. I ain't been on Jefferson. That's like you know what Jefferson is. That's right when you could go in to Belle Isle from Jefferson. I ain't been on Jefferson in a minute. Let me know how it is over there. YAZ. I drive trucks. So the yard actually is in Glendale. And I used to come down here so much. My father was down here. The yard was down here. Why not me be down here? And then I was getting tired of Detroit. I think I told this story before. But do you stay with people at public transit? What happened? Say that again, brother. But that's why I came down here. I'm just like, all right, cool. And I just upped and moved. Like, for real. Tiffany Anderson was good. I just upped and moved. Like, I'm out of here. Yep, I'm out of here. Came down here. And it was hard for a minute. It's still a little difficult to transition because I really don't like. This is what I do. I kick it with people on the internet. I kick it with, and then when they become subscribers, now we family, and I know you. So now I'm really kind of entitled to. I'm held accountable to come on here and just kick it with y'all. Yoda the Jeezy, what's good? What's good? My guys and one of my guys in the chat. It's like family to me. He here all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Can you not? What? What happened? What happened? You have a good morning, everybody. Stay blessed. Mary, I appreciate you being here, man. Don't be a stranger to the chat. Come back sometime. We'll be here again, I'm sure. We'll be here. That's the plan. I appreciate the likes in the chat too, man. Y'all, I really be rocking with y'all, man. I rock with y'all. I rock with y'all, for sure. Yoda the Jeezy, what's good? What's good, man? How you feeling this morning? I hope all is well. But that's why. Mary, have a good day. Mary, have a good day. Everybody tell Mary, have a good day, man. Mary came on here with positive energy, man. Mary, at the end of the chat, we always do a prayer. Everybody included. We always do that at the end of the chat, probably in the next 40 minutes. I'm doing great. I'm great doing my morning jog, for sure, for sure. Where are you headed today? Dude built like a locked game character. You gotta unlock this game character. You see, you already see. I like that. I like that. You see that game character? Yeah. You gotta unlock me. That's it. You gotta do boop boop boop. You feel me? One of them. I'm one of them, for sure. But that's why I came down here to Arizona, man. I came down here to get my everything together, my mental together, get away from certain people, get away from certain things, just change the environment. Y'all know what happened to an alligator when you change the environment, a shark, when you change the environment, they change, they adapt with the environment. This is a bigger place. I don't really kick it with nobody down here for real. I would love to, but this place ain't meant for that. Not for me. It's for me to come down here and be productive, have a clear mind, be able to enjoy the environment. Soon when the weather get a little bit below, 80, around 80-ish, we're going to start doing what Arizonans do. Arizonans or Phoenicians for my guys in Phoenix. But we're going to start going hiking and playing golf and all that good stuff, man. Like, y'all, let's see what's going on. It's been hot. Like, today gonna be 106. Yesterday was 103. We had like 4 or 5 good days. Y'all know what's going on. We had like 4 or 5 good days of 90-degree weather. And if you tell somebody that it was, like, I'm talking to my grandma back home. She like, what's the weather like down there? I'm like, she in Detroit. I'm like, Grandma, it's like 92. No, I said, it ain't that bad. She like, what's bad? What's not bad? I said, 92. She said, boy, that's hot as hell down there. I'm like, it ain't though. Like, it's down there 20-degree difference. You feel it too down here. Like, man, it be hot as hell down here. Yeah, we on and popping. Nathan, man, where you been at, bruh? Where you been at? Where you been at? Welcome back to the chat, my guy. James Jones. Wow, but you remind me of my daughter's teacher. Good thing, man. He's awesome. Yeah, Phoenix and LV. Yeah, they are. Vegas and Phoenix is cousins. What y'all gonna see here as weather-wise is the same thing you're gonna see there. Same exact thing. It's right next door, like, 3.5 hours away? And the fight coming this week. The fight is this weekend. It's, that'd be fire. I just had a one of those things. I think it's on the 13th too. Yeah, I think it's on the 13th. Keep trying to tap in, man. Just been working crazy every time, man. You live though, I drop in and drop. For sure. I appreciate it too, bro. Just for even coming here. You family, man. Did you? We got a lot of talk. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. You see what's going on in the NFL. We got a lot to talk about, bro. Canelo or Crawford? Yeah, the fight is gonna be. I got Crawford, man. Canelo, he's a damn good fighter. This is gonna be one of the best fights in boxing. Um, I need to take my ass up there too, for real. I need to come up there to Vegas for sure. I might drive up there for real. For real. I got to see what these damn rooms gonna be. Probably staying like what is it, Henderson, somewhere off the grid where it ain't that damn much to be in the ambience. I just pop up and then pop out. But yeah, man, I got Crawford. Crawford, Lions looking susses, yeah, as usual. It's bad. We gonna get there in 2 seconds. Let's talk about this boxing right quick. I'm glad you said that, Johnny. Welcome to the chat, Johnny. Welcome to the chat. Everybody tell Johnny welcome to the chat. We about to cook on that. Cause I'm tired of their asses. For real, man. I got Crawford though because I feel like dude punching power is crazy. He had me sold after I had, and if you look at the live that I did back then, I did some content back then when he went against Earl Spence, and he just demolished Earl Spence. I had faith in Earl Spence, like that was my fighter. So when he did that to him, I'm like, oh wow, who the hell is this superhero? He come in just knocking the damn. Barbie Savage, what's good? What's good? Barbie back again in the chat, man. I appreciate you. I sound like damn academics. Barbie back in the chat. We don't want to go there though. We ain't going to that. This is this. Uh, let's. Earl Spence got knocked out. Got knocked all around the ring. When you see one of your best fighters get, beat up like this, like damn. Okay. So now look at this guy. This guy, Terrence Crawford, he's very good. This is probably gonna be one of those fights for him. I think Terrence, but he keep getting these fights back to back. So whoever who's doing his managing and promo and all of that stuff, man, they doing a damn good job because they got him another top paying fight. And if you in the boxing realm, that's what you want to do is fight the best fighters that you can fight, just to test your skill. What this gonna do for Crawford if he win, y'all? What y'all think? This gonna put him all the way up there. He gonna be one of the top fighters and then he moved up in weight. And I want to say this, by him moving up in weight, yeah, for sure. You already know. B Frost. See, I was just talking about you, bro. See, we on fire today. We on fire today. We got my mod, this my guy, this family. I don't know where to put him in the family hierarchy. I'm gonna say this is my brother. So he in the chat, man. Everybody say what's up to B Frost. If you say anything against anything that goes against what we believe in, your ass will be out the chat quick. And I'm gonna be doing this, and you gonna be seeing people such and such has been restricted out the chat, out of here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna say this. Crawford moving up in weight kind of worries me. It worries me because when you move up in weight, if you know anything about weight and boxing and your movement and your speed and players' history of when they move up in weight class, I don't want to say that though. I want him to be the first to kind of contradict what everybody thinking. Like, yo, Crawford gonna beat this guy. He done went up in weight classes and demolished every fucking weight class. Excuse my French, but that's what he doing. That's what he's done. So I hope so, man. I really wanna go up to Vegas, man. It's like 3.5 hours. I drive up there. When is the fight? The 13th? Stay up there for a day or two. For real. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. We'll see. Shit. We might go up there. We might. Shit. Vegas would. It would though. It just be me, bro. That's the only thing. Like, it just be me rocking. So we'll see, man. We'll see what's going on. I forgot all about that for real. People in the chat be thumb thugging. What you mean, James? What's going on? Oh, you talking about with them dropping all the crazy stuff in the chat? People do that though. Look at the chat. We on fire right now. We on fire. Yeah, cheap for what? It's so expensive. I think I think it'd be cool though. You only there for one night. You in and out. Only time they really make Vegas expensive is around this time when these fights down here. But people gonna be placing bets, and I love sports betting. I love it, but I don't fall victim to it. I think last year we had one bad incident. I bet on the Golden State to beat the fucking Brooklyn Nets. Man, if they didn't lose that, I looked at the game. I said, should not be happening. This should not be happening. They got whooped on, and I lost. So that was crazy. But I had won probably like 8 or 9 times. I took all of that and put it on them. I'm like, man, this shit crazy, man. You got the Raiders too. What's going on? We need a 2-week parlay action. What's going on, man? What's going on? But yeah, man, the Lions. My guy from Detroit, he in the chat. Johnny in the chat. Shout out to Johnny. He brought up the Lions. Take Goff out of. We need another quarterback. And somebody said this shit yesterday in the chat, and that just put chills on me to reiterate what we was talking about. B Frost, I think you had left. Take Goff out of the QB position. Somebody said this yesterday. I'm like, ooh, put Shedeur Sanders in there. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. Put Shedeur in there. Detroit gonna love Shedeur. We love Shedeur because he is the culture for sure. He's the culture. We need Shedeur in there. We need Shedeur to be QB. Get Goff ass out of there. Put Goff at QB2. Put Shedeur at QB1. Let him show out. He gonna embrace it. He need that encouragement from the crowd, man. He gonna get to Detroit and be like, oh my God, I love it here. I love it here. The Lions definitely got embarrassed, man. I mean, shit. We missing. I ain't gonna make no excuse, but we missing our coordinators. We gotta figure ourselves out. Mind you, this only week. Well, we in week 2 now. That was week 1. I was down there. I had it up to here with them, and my other team too. The Ravens is my other team. Y'all see what happened to them? That was a damn good game. That was a damn good game. Cleveland is the graveyard, and I'm pissed they put him over there. He just gonna go over there and then diminish. Hopefully he can get the hell up out of there. I don't know why he chose. Probably because no other team was kind of rocking with him like that. He got a lot of developing to do as a quarterback. Shit, I only know Seahawks from living in Seattle for 10 years. See, you know what? I lost so much respect for Cowboys lost too for sure. I lost so much respect just for the Seahawks organization because of that Marshawn Lynch and what's my guy name? He ain't my guy though. I lost mad respect for him. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The one who is Sierra, not Sierra's husband. We gonna call him Sierra's husband in the chat. We don't want to give him no name because he did that shit with Marshawn Lynch. He's supposed to give that ball off to my guy, and he would have been a Hall of Famer just off of that, poof, that one little bam. You feel me? Yeah. Not. We was talking about James. We said we wasn't gonna say this now. we say we weren't gonna say it. Don't give him a name, bruh. He ain't got a name. We ain't gonna give him a name, bruh. Yo, bro up on and putting in that work in the gym, man. You've been inspiring me. For sure. You know, I had to squint my eyes and read that coming through. You know, we got to get in that gym, for sure. We got to get in that gym, man. That's what we about to get in there now. Today is leg day. So y'all gonna see me, somebody in the chat said, looking like an unlocked fighter. Unlock something. I like that. Because when you unlock something, that means that you work hard to get that. So yeah, I'm gonna come out looking like that. This summer is my summer. I'm saying that. I'm already claiming it. When it comes to the health, I'm gonna be looking like a Spartan. What's that, 300? Y'all ever seen 300 when they was out there fighting? Yep. James. You already know, man. You already know. This football season gonna be crazy. Hey, Russ. I mean, not James. Don't say Russ in the chat. We ain't giving him no name. Because he should have gave that ball off to Marshawn Lynch to let Marshawn Lynch get his shine. And he didn't. What did he do? The QB sneak and got stopped on the 1 yard line. What are y'all doing? And he got stopped. Ever since then, y'all notice how he been declining. He's a bum. He's a bum, bro. He's a bum. Sierra got a bum for a husband. So no, I'm just playing. We ain't gonna do that to him. I know he probably a good father. When it comes to the sports though, your decisions make me look at you as such. No, I'm a cool out on him because I know he a good father because he always talking about his kids. If you ain't a good father, you ain't even, the last thing you trying to do is talk about your kids. You feel me? Bryce Young had 5 different shots Sunday and either threw an interception or fumble. Yeah. I want to say this. Last Sunday, it really changed my perspective of what's about to happen in the NFL. It's some dogs out there. Y'all drop y'all team in the chat. It's some dogs out there. You got the Bills. They strong, man. Shout out to my boy John D. I hope he get better, man. He was in the chat yesterday. We praying for you, John D. He kind of sick with bronchitis. He got bronchitis. He gonna be good though. He was in the chat. He wasn't feeling so good, but he still came in, shedded some light on there, shedded some positive energy. He up there in Bills territory. That's his team. So we had to, all last year we had to deal with that. We had to deal with other teams. I like that we got people in here that's representing their teams, whether they doing good or not. I like that. Because y'all not bandwagon fans. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I should screenshot this. Don't come back here on week 15 talking about go whoever in the league. I really feel like the Packers, they all right. And I hate to say this, they might be leading the North because ain't nothing going on. The Lions got to show me something. They got to prove themselves. The Lions got 2 games. No, we got, I think, game 3. Who do we got game 3? Damn. Y'all look up week 3, Lions. Somebody looked that up, the schedule, who we got on. I think it's gonna be a hard week 3 for sure, from what I saw. Let me go ahead and screenshot it. But look though, we ain't got too many people that's doing bandwagony things. We got the Panthers, we got the Texans. We gonna go ahead and screenshot that. So when y'all come back to the chat, make sure y'all come back week 2, 3, all the way throughout the whole season. Y'all keep repping your teams. We gonna see who get there. But there's some damn good teams out there. They all stacked. The Bills looking good. I like the Ravens too though. That was like NFL they opened up with a good Sunday last Sunday. I was very preoccupied. Sitting there like, damn, this shit crazy. I wonder if we can't stream the game though, because they're gonna try to do some copyrights type stuff. So I don't know if we gonna do all that. Stroud, yeah, gonna kill it. Yeah, for sure. Seahawks 15 years ago. He said 15 years ago. Who you got now this year? Is it the Seahawks? My Broncos still have step in. Shout out to Bronco, to my Bronco fans. I feel like y'all day it's came and passed. Like it's here. It was here and then it's gone. But I'm gonna say this, y'all are some loyal fans. I just was talking to a Broncos fan, and they was just talking about the history. I'm like, man, I ain't know that. But I really was thinking like, damn, this dude know. You know when you got like an NFL historian? I love the NFL, but I don't love it that much to go all the way back. This dude, when I'm talking about, he went all the way back. I'm like, oh, he's really entrenched in this shit. He really is. Show film, but you can put the headphones on and record. You can't show film, but you can put the headphones on and record reactions. Okay, how that work? How do that work? So reactions. I do reaction videos. So do we take the clip and then like, oh dang, oh what the hell, ooh. Long as it's not the sound not on, how did that work? Because I don't want to get on here and get demonetized because I'm doing something I don't know how to do. Let me know how that works. We can create a whole nother channel just strictly for sports. Or we can just put it here for real. That'd just be a section. It'd be in the playlist. We need to do something though. I know me and my guy B Frost, man, we've been sitting here congregating on some stuff. We supposed to put this damn fantasy football league. That would have been dope. I think like the timing wasn't right though, B Frost. Viewers can't hear the ESPN, ABC, Fox. Okay. So what do we? Okay, we can record, screen record. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. That'd be cool. I think that'd kind of change the algorithm up a little bit. Probably put me more out there though, for real. I don't know. But that'd be cool though. It's so many hard teams, man. Everyone is reacting to different games. It could be wild. It could be. Because we got like that Bills and Ravens game was crazy. That's wild. You know what was crazier? The Bears game. Like, I was watching the game, like, damn, the Bears kind of cool. And I look back, and I'm like, hold on. What's going on? All right. Then I got in the car and I left. Then I'm listening to the Sports Center, ESPN in the car. They was talking about the game. I'm like, this can't be the same game. This can't be. It is what it is. They can hear you and they can call plays on everything. It puts you further in the algorithm for sure. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Further in the algorithm. That's where we go on. We don't want to be restricted to anything. And that's what I see a lot of content creators do. They get restricted to just that content. That's why y'all see me putting videos now of my kids and me taking them to school and doing like, I just don't want to be restricted to, oh, he's a truck driver. I'm more than a truck driver. I'm a father too, because y'all see me actively doing this shit every day. Y'all see me at the pool with him. Like this, it ain't, I'm doing this because we record. I'm doing this because this is what we do. I just press record. And I wish that, well, I have though. I had stopped doing it for like 2 years, for the last 2 years as much, because it'd be weirdos on here. And then I seen somebody in the chat say some weird shit and it just rubbed me all the way the wrong way. And I just wanted to jump through the phone. And I couldn't. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop with the kids stuff, like put my kids out here. And you know, that's what it was. But man, what I can't do is restrict myself because of what somebody else said. One thing about them kids that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna defend my kids for sure. And when they said that, I'm just like, man, why do they gotta do this? And I was crashing out, like mid-live, I'm crashing out saying all type of crazy stuff. But then I thought about it like, man, that's what they want you to do. Either that or you just was a sick-ass individual, or both. So, yeah. Like and sub if you're new. John, we was just talking about you. I just was talking about the Bills, man. I just was talking about my guy John, he got bronchitis. I didn't know you was up this early, man. How you feeling this morning? How you feeling? I have 5 kids, just found you. Hey, salute. You already know. But y'all gonna see more content like that. And I said this yesterday when I was taking the kids to school, because we always in the car, we always kicking it like the real stuff. I'm like, damn, this would be kind of dope if we can have dialogue in the car on the way to school, and we can record it and put it up, because a lot of kids don't get that dialogue. A lot of kids, I remember riding to school with my friends' parents, and they would be talking. I'd be like, damn, that's real. That's some real shit in my head, you know. And like they'd take us like from high school. I think they was taking us 9th grade year, And a lot of time they stop. But I understand. Like I didn't understand at the time why they stopped taking us to school. We was in 9th grade. And they was down there breaking their neck to take us back and forth to school. This is my homeboy mama was taking us back and forth to school. And I think it was kind of getting overwhelming. Just imagine, cause we in the hood, y'all. We like in the real hood. My grandma's street was like the good part. But I can always go around the corner. I always was around the corner, not at home. But just imagine you as a kid, you as a child, high school. We go to one of the worst schools in Detroit, like for real. One of the worst schools in Detroit where people, they getting robbed on their way to school and on their way from school. I swear to God, I won't lie to y'all. But just imagine if you can get the ear or been there to seen that, like those conversations on the way to school. That's why I tell my son and my daughter when we in the car riding to school, every day is a different conversation. But I'm talking to them as like, I'm y'all GPS. Y'all need to know these things. So watch this and watch this. Not just on being on the vigilant side, just like watching how other kids, how they react to other kids, how other kids are. I'm telling them like, he gonna be good if this happen. They got one kid, I don't want to say his name on here, but one kid, I can't even really say his situation. But he in a bad spot as a child. No mother, no father. And I said, look, y'all, he gonna be something. If these things happen, he's gonna be something for sure. He's straddling the line between good and real bad. Like real good or real bad. When you a child and you ain't got your mother and your father in your life, you're a foster kid, you lost because you don't have no direction. And then it depends on how you make that turn when you get older and how things play out. But I said, y'all gotta watch him. He gonna be something special. I see something special in him because, he got so much potential. I take my kids to the park. This is like last year. I'm watching them. I'm throwing the football with them. We go pick them up, take them to, they got this place called Sky Zone. Take him to Sky Zone. I see him. He very athletic. He had to channel that shit into football, boxing, something where you can get your aggression off of him. Not that, well, basketball cool, but you ain't gonna be able to just pummel somebody like like football and boxing. Yep. Steroid and antibiotic, man. I didn't touch the cough meds. Yeah, that cough medicine. Whew. When I had bronchitis, man, they gave me some red codeine with it was, what was it? Promethazine. I think it was codeine with promethazine. But man, I'm gonna tell you this. That shit felt so good. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. This is doctor prescribed it. That shit felt so good. I damn near went back and said it didn't work. I'm like, I need another one. But that shit had me feeling so good. I was asleep. I felt well refreshed. One thing it did have me do was nodding off. Like, it was crazy. And that's what people be doing. They be drinking lean. That's what lean do to you. It also give you a gut. It can put you in a diabetic stage. And I see a lot of people doing this, like, bro, stop, please. Y'all don't understand. We need to get Edward Mars out of the chat. Because you ain't talking about nothing, man. We here kicking it. Walmart brand. What happened? Walmart brand Jaylen Brown. You can stay. You funny. I like that. I don't like when y'all be capping. I like it. I like it for real. But just imagine that. Imagine if you can just see as a kid, get on YouTube, because we didn't have YouTube back in the day. You would see a father taking his kids to school. Not just any father, but a black father, African American father, taking his kids to school, giving them game. Telling them, you know, you have to know who you are. Know who you are as a person, know who you are culturally, know who you are as a man or a woman or a boy or a girl. Know who you are. Know that you are smart. Like I tell my kids, y'all very intelligent. Very. I just told my daughter this the other day, yesterday, like coming back from that grandma house. She was mad at me because she got a B and I said, you can get an A. She told me, you told me it's unacceptable. I told you that, yes, it is. I accept it, but you can do better. Falling below, like just settling for a B is unacceptable. I told her that yesterday. I don't think she understand that we want to go for perfection. We know ain't nothing perfect. You can get a 98. I'll take that. But we going to strive for 100 for sure. I want all, like my son, he's very, very smart, man. Like when y'all see him, he's very smart. A lot of people counted my son out. Don't never think I forgot. But I always was that, like, I'm going to say this. Damn, do I want to say this? I'm just going to say that. A lot of people counted my son out, for real. That's because my son was trying to process. Like, I'm telling people, like, hey, he not that, for sure. If anything, that boy is a genius. Yep. And, you know, people, he remembers stuff, too, very well. He remember a lot of stuff, what people said and everything. I don't have to say nothing. But don't let the doctors diagnose y'all kids. I mean, if it's something crazy, like when I say crazy, I'm talking about like the diagnose, like when they diagnose the kid and it's something crazy, just be like, all right, like autism. We just gonna say that. Autism. Say if the doctor say your kid is autistic. Might be. But if you can find a way to channel it, it's just like when kids were saying people, like, when the doctor was saying that kids got ADHD. I had ADHD. That's what they said. I just channeled that shit right. Read books. When I felt energetic, I went to the damn gym. I might have smoked some, rolled something up and you know, and just relaxed. I think everybody be on edge sometimes. Don't let these damn doctors diagnose y'all kids, man, for real, for real. Don't let them do that. Because when they start to do that, I think, you know, they put them in a box. As far as like, yo, he's gonna be no, they ain't gonna be that. You ain't gonna put that on my kids, on none of my kids. Now I want to say this. I see my son, I'm talking about computer and math, like, man, that's how he channel it. He deal with numbers. I like to deal with numbers. But the way that he do it is crazy, like in a good way. I'm like, damn, son, how you do that? He try to do stuff with no calculator. I'm like, that's cool, but you know, you gonna have to show me how you did that. And he showed me. I'm gonna give y'all one incident. Not last year, what was it? Fourth grade, third grade. I was telling y'all yesterday, we moved down here from Detroit. Well, they moved down here from Detroit a year after I did. Got him, put him in school. He was doing this thing for a minute. Teacher say, can I talk to you for a minute? I'm like, yeah, what's going on? Yeah, he got the answers right, but he didn't show his work. I think he was cheating. I'm like, cheating? How he cheat? Did he have a calculator? She like, I don't know where he got the answers from. That's all I'm saying. But she was saying he was cheating, like kind of in a humorous way. I'm like, oh, he know what he doing, cause he always getting the answers. And I see him, we working actively. Like, all right, cool. Tell him teach him how to work it out. Long story short, she like, oh, he know what he doing. He just doing that shit in his head, for sure. Shout out to Pakistan, man. Shout out to Pakistan. Y'all are brothers. But yeah, man, he know what he doing. The way that he calculates shit in his head, you be like, man, how you do that? I just did it. I remember I gave him 81 times 81. He had the answer in his head. I said, boy, you crazy. In a good way, you know? Boy, that's crazy. So when y'all see my son, he playing these games, y'all seen him on here? Y'all seen him on here? He be destroying cats, like just destroying them. This is what he do. That's how me and him bond. But yeah, man, just y'all to see more content from my kids. I think a lot of people need to see that. A father that's actively in that kid's life, that's sacrificing what he loved to do for what his kids, for the greater good of his kids. I love to be out in them trucks. I love it. It's like driving. It's like when you was younger and you was riding a damn go kart or a moped or a four wheeler. That's how I feel when I'm driving trucks. But I'm gonna say this: if not doing that will make my kids be successful in life, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to take. It is what it is. So if y'all don't see me in the truck, don't be alarmed. Just know what I'm doing. I'm on a mission. And I can't be on that mission, in the truck. I can't. I can't. Full-time father here. Yep. It's beautiful. Mind tormented us. Your father, I think, you know what? I'm going to say this. I said this yesterday. We give you. My bad, y'all. My bad. Um, can y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Somebody called Tay. I don't know who he was, though. I be acting like I know who it was. I don't know who that was, y'all. I think that's my little brother Tay, though, from Detroit. He had a 313 area code, so I'm going to call him back. But, yeah, I'm going to say this. We talked about this yesterday on the live. We're going to go right back over it. Parents don't be having a manual for parenting. So we got to give them grace when it comes to certain things. Because what they do is they throw us back in cycles. Because they haven't broken the cycle, so they throw us back in cycles. So you might have a parent that was a drug addict. You might have a parent that was an alcoholic. You might have a parent that was abusive. You might have a parent that just wasn't present. They don't have a manual for this shit. So they're reenacting a cycle that they've seen. Just imagine, I don't know. Some of this stuff I just don't be wanting to say, but I know I have to say it because, somebody can relate to this shit. Just imagine having two parents at home that don't know nothing about nothing. And they trying to raise a kid. How you raising a kid? That's very toxic. For you to have kids, it's toxic for that kid or for those children in the household. To you have kids and not worked on none of the stuff that you supposed to work on as a parent. You not knowing that you need work. You need to work. You need work. You need to do shadow work. You need to do some therapy sessions. You need to learn yourself. You need to go to rehab. They don't know. As parents, they don't know. The best thing to do right now as a parent, if you're a parent and you've had those experiences, is to be a cycle breaker. Break the cycle. You understand what I'm saying? You do the work. You do the mental. You work on your mental. Go see a therapist. Go talk to a therapist. You do the physical work. Go work on yourself as far as your body and all of that. You do all of that. You do everything. You do everything. That's your manual when you start to work on yourself. You give yourself the manual. A lot of parents out here, they just winging this shit. And then they take it out on their kids. Imagine one parent that's coming home working. Imagine one person that's coming home working, which is the female. She coming home working, which is the wife, and the husband is on drugs. Imagine that. She probably stressed the hell out. He's stressing her out. She didn't work all of this time. She coming home, guess what? Ass whoopings for everybody. I'm talking about relentless ass whoopings. Talking crazy to the kid. You stupid. You dumb. All of that. She projecting all of that shit off on the kid, so when the kid come up, all he gonna have is hate in him. He ain't gonna understand why he living a hateful life. That's because it's already been projected on you. Now you running around calling people stupid and you whipping people asses. because you then got your ass whooped. Imagine a father that's on drugs and the things that you've seen and the things that you've seen them have or seen them lose. Now he whooping your ass because he high. He can't get a fix because he broke. He gone from and missing from your life. These are the things that people be experiencing. But you gotta kind of you gotta give them grace, and you gotta kind of heal from that, because they don't know what they've done. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. They don't know the work that you gotta do. And I'm telling y'all this because I've been through that. So I understand, like, you gotta do the work, and then you gotta be a cycle breaker. For real, for real. You gotta be a cycle breaker. That's the only way this shit gonna work. If you breaking the cycle. Once you break the cycle, you become not only a better person, but a better parent. Way better parent. Now you know, that's your manual. You've taught yourself. Now you know, okay, boom. I don't want to say this to my kid. Like, I hate when parents call their kids stupid. Don't do that. That's not cool at all, because what the child is thinking, like, damn, I'm not mentally capable to do certain things because I'm stupid. And then that puts limitations on kids, how they feel they can do. What you need to be doing is saying, look, you can do anything you want to do in life. You do anything you want to do in life. You want to fly an airplane, all you got to do is apply yourself. You want to be an astronaut, you want to do out of the world activities as a kid, you can do it. Just put your mind to it and apply yourself. Watch how that kid go from here to here. That's how it go. That's how it go. So when I be kicking it with y'all, man, y'all know I'm kicking it from the heart. I'm telling y'all these things that I've been through this shit. That's why it's people on here, thousands of people come in. They come in and out, they like, they subscribe. That's why, because they getting something that they can relate to. I'm not on here giving y'all fluff and telling y'all buy this product. No, we gonna kick it. And I take time out of my day to come here and talk to y'all, because I know. Why do I know? Because it's people on my emails and they like, yo, bro, that shit was wild. This, and that. I went through this, I went through that. So that's what you get when you hear. That's what you get when you hear. We gonna kick it. We gonna kick it. All right, I'm gonna bow my head, man. I got, like, y'all see my phone been blowing up. We really been getting somewhere, and I can tell by the emails. What we gonna do is we need a cell phone number where people can call in and just leave, like, just text. So text, and we interact with each other. That's what we gonna do. We gonna open up a phone line. I already said that in the podcast. We just manifest it, and we gonna make it come to fruition. Yep. John D. Y'all already know what time it is. B Frost, man, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, brother. I be saying your Lil Yachty, he be saying this should be so funny, man. But I love y'all, man. Y'all know I love y'all, because I give y'all experiences, man, straight from what I went through. And I know people can relate. It's your boy 8TeenWilln. Before we get off here, we gonna pray like we always do for the chat, man. Let's bow our heads. If you're in the truck, just keep your head straight and just nod your head and let God know he feeling you, because you here with us. Thank you, Lord, for waking us up today. Give us the guidance to make it through the day. Give us let us be productive today, like crazy productive, where we can make 2 days out of one, where we can do everything we need to do, write down the list and scratch off everything. Give us the resources to be able to scratch everything off our bucket list that we need to do. Give us a blessing where we can, pay all these bills up front. I need that blessing too, just like everybody else. Let us be 2-3 months ahead of everything. We need that blessing for sure. We also need a blessing to be physically fit today. Let's get ourselves in the gym. Move us to get ourselves in the gym. Push us. Let us be in there and get inspired. Give us the strength. Give us the courage to be able to go to the gym, get a membership. Give us the knowledge to be able to get out the gym and go to the library and get the right books to feed our mind. Food for thought. Bless our family members. If they didn't hear this prayer, give them the prayer. Give them the anointing that we sitting here and praying to you about and asking you for. cover us as we move throughout the areas and many areas throughout the United States. We praying for John D, man. Let him get better. He in the chat right now. And that's it. Thank you, Lord. We just grateful to be here in this moment and the now. Hey, y'all, this your boy 8TeenWilln, man. I love y'all. Till next time, we see y'all. Let's get it.